former senator representing Oyo South Senatorial District, Rilwan Akanbi, has cautioned the Labour Party presidential candidate in the just concluded election, Peter Obi, that his recent comments and actions are beginning to turn him into a joke and that he needs to watch his behavior and utterances. Yes, Peter Obi needs to watch it. Yes, he needs to watch his behavior and utterances so that he does not end up ruining the chances of Southeast producing the president of the country in future. What are all these guys? What are the nonsense you guys are talking about? What are the things and what are the things you are talking about? In the report which was made by Vanguard, the All Progressives Congress, of course, Nana Den Chieftain, said that due to the political nature of Nigeria, it was expected that there was going to be reactions from the opposition after losing the election, but that the treacherous dimension the entire scene has now taken is becoming a risk for the unity of Nigeria if it is not stopped. He said that when the APC candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared as winner of the election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, he commended Peter Obi for the political strength he showed, adding that Obi's recent actions are becoming worrisome. He said it was one election that those described as the untouchables were cornered to political irrelevance by the votes of the people. So we can only expect improvements upon what we now have, which to a large extent has recorded progress. Recent developments in the political space, especially the comments, actions and inactions of Mr. Obi over the elections, is beginning to turn him into a pawn. What is this man saying? I don't understand. This man has not abused anybody. He's not the one who talks anyhow. He's not proud. I don't know. He's not causing anything. It's all about following due process. And I believe they expected him not just to say anything, because the next thing they are going to be saying, oh, somebody who came distant third is coming to claim that he won. And they are forgetting that the same APC, somebody who came distant fourth, at the end of the day became the governor of one of the states of APC. So what is, I don't know, what is this man saying that is even up to what they themselves, the utterance, the kind of thing that happened in Lagos. It has never happened that koro like these people will come out for a party and say, if you don't vote this party, don't come out. They no born you way. They didn't see all of those things. All this Ononuga who is calling who are the ethnic bigots, saying that, calling a tribe out. No, you did not see all of those ones. Those ones, to you, it does not mean anything. It will not affect the future progress of your own, of those people's region. In the north, they speak anyhow, they talk anyhow. But the ones who is going to be trying to sieve his words, that you are the one that they want to use as scapegoat. If Nigeria is good, it is for all of us. Same people making us buy naira with naira. Nigeria has virtually gone down and no sign of a preparedness to save situations. Yet everyone is out against Obi only to defend their loot enterprise. Same people that have brought us down are going to bring us to continue to this disaster. Nigeria should be on the table, not religion, not tribal sentiment. Nigerians claim to know God but keep stealing without fear of God Almighty. You are calling Obi that it will affect the chance of Igbos. Majority of the Igbos, what is it called? The Igbos politicians did not even support him. So whatever Obi is doing it in his own capacity. So why using it to rob other people? If at all you want to go in that direction, whatever he's doing is just coming out as a single person. And you guys, you have been in position of authority for God knows when. You got only 8 million, and the person who just started his career that Nigerians are coming to see, at least when it comes to this presidential, just 8 months, and you are telling us that he's utterances. What are his utterances? What did he say and do that another person did not see? When you want to kill a dog, you give it a bad name. A sorry for a common man who has no sense, it will suffer because of the failure to realize that politicians is our problem, or the politicians are our problems. Until then, suffering, they are still suffering until Jesus comes. Where I shared your views, some of his admirers and supporters that have thrown away decorum in their comments. Decorum in their comments. But Tinubu said supporters are beating people all over the place. You are telling that somebody who are talking, that those who are talking, they are not showing decorum. Abeg, go and sit down. Mr. Akanbi, please go and find something to write. If you find nothing to write about, then go and cultivate your farm. You know this is rainy season. Rubbish talk from rubbish politician. Mobilizing people to go and start protesting in front of the Presidential Election Tribunal is a way of intimidating the judges and a propagandist way of making people to assume that he really won the election. Issue wait for the court to adjudicate rather than eating up the polity. You are forgetting what Buhari did. They are going there, but the people that they took a lot of people's life during your APC time. Tribalism will never take Nigeria anywhere. These are merely tribally motivated sentiments. The action and inactions tell you his intended sinister intentions. Obi had a different ideas to what presiding over this country. You are a coward. We are better than every tribe in Nigeria. You are in power for years and cannot have a decent house. You cannot even pay school fees. You cannot feed yourself. Tell to hell with you and Nigeria presidency. You will suffer more. Mark my word. All those who are saying that now their turn to be this, to be that. It is even good that someone like this honorable senator have to issue this caution, but be prepared to receive loads of abuses from his so-called obedience. No, una no dey abuse people. Una no dey abuse people. Is there any unity in Nigeria before now? Abeg, go and sit down. Obi is not balanced, is a risk to democracy. Looking at you, I can even see you are one of those criminals we are talking about. You are foolish, Senator Akanbi. He is not after chances of producing future presidents. He is after now that the Southeast has produced the president. It should be so. So your magomago trying to change things. You so-called Akanbi is the problem affecting this nation. How? Because you can't call a spade a spade. You are not full. You know fully well that what is the original outcome of this just concluded election, but you can't speak because it doesn't favor you. Allow him to speak. However, which way he likes or decides. These people call out Obi every now and then. Don't even have, don't know, or because Obi has dead them by going to court as they prescribe. What has Obi said other than he has evidence to prove that he won the election? What are these people so jittery? What are they jittery of and scared about? I don't understand though. I don't understand.